Alright guys, how's it going? It's Al Tactic here. So, this is not going to be a very long training. Well, I don't know, it might take a while, you never know. Let's turn this down a little bit. Don't know how loud it is. Should we see how loud it is? That'd be the easiest thing to do. Wouldn't it? Yes, it would be the easiest thing to do, because you are stupid. Right, YouTube. Do you want to go on that? Righty-ho. Oh. Righty-ho. 1 second. Yes, that'll be fine. Just want to make sure, couldn't I hear everything and anything? So right, don't mind listening to it a little bit. So, in this one, I am going to be going through CBR's the 23 best Isekai anime of all time. And as I have gone as the tag of Isekai in, I thought we'll have a little look. Probably give each anime a rating out of 10. I wouldn't say I've seen all of them, but I might have seen all of them. You never knew. You never knew. A little drink at the same time. Simples. So anyway. So this is CBR's top 23 anime of all times. So as you can see here, number 23. Devil's a part-timer. I really enjoyed Devil's a part-timer. I'd probably put him in the top 20, definitely. If you don't know what it's about a demon lord from another world gets teleported into our world and decides to get a job in a fast food restaurant. Doesn't really want to be so evil anymore. Hey, how you doing? You okay? Nice to speak to you again, baby. It's like fancy seeing you here, you know? But yeah, anyway, so as it says, brilliant blend of comedy and isekai. I've seen the first season. I've also seen the second season, but it's a bit of a blur. Probably need to rewatch it. But from the first season, it's it's a solid 8 out of 10 definitely. 100% 8 out of 10. Very good. Yeah, knackered now. Yeah, I bet you are. I would say sit down, chill out now. But I suppose little man's on your backside. So yeah, so 23 is Devil's Part-Timer. 100% would recommend to watch if you haven't already seen it, as it did come out quite a while ago. To be fair, can't remember exactly when it was. So next, number 22, Restaurant to Another World. I haven't actually seen this. It's on my list. Just haven't actually watched it yet. There's a second season as well now. It's Isekai In. Not just Isekai. Isekai In. Because this is the place of the Isekais. The animes of otherworldly adventures. Anyway, so Restaurant to Another World is one of few Isekai series that isn't funny fantasy world. So basically, this looks like a rest stop for fellowed otherworldly creatures, and they come to have a bite to eat. As it says, it's not a traditional Isekai series. It does grab my attention, I have to say. I wouldn't mind. I will watch. Like I say, it's on my list, so I plan to watch it at some point. So who knows? Demanding his dinner. Huh? Sorry. That does not surprise me. So next, cautious hero. Overpowered but overly cautious. As it says, the title speaks for itself. This is about so this is a goddess, you should say, and her task is to summon a hero to defeat the Demon King of a world. And he is overly cautious. So he basically, I can't really spoil it. I imagine a lot of you have probably seen it, but you just have to, well, yeah, like I say, he fights a lot of people. He's very strong, very good animation. Would recommend. I would give that one a 7 because it's quite, standard, I guess. But I still think it's good. I like how it ended. Very good. Hope for more of that. So, trapped in a dating sim presents a twist on classic chosen protagonist. It's number 20. I have not seen this. It is mecha involved by the looks of it. Okay, so that does actually sound relatively interesting. Women rule the world. Right. MVR combines battle show with Ma. Ma or Marching Awakens romance. Looks like quite an old one. It's a show-in, early 2000s. Has the usual isekai tropes. It is a bit of a romance, obviously. Just I don't know. I can't. I find it very hard watching like old animes because I find the animation a bit. Well, it's not bad. It's just outdated, personally. But again, that is pretty decent. So number 18, Visions of Escaflowne has a compelling female protagonist. So the Vision of Escaflowne. This looks like a relatively dated one as well. It's number 18. Some of them I can't obviously rate really because they're not really. I haven't seen them, so how can I rate something I haven't seen? Um, let's give it a little read. Which doesn't look very good. It's got some mechs in it, dragons. Princess Connect Redive is a rare adaptation of. Okay. See, I've always liked the look of this anime, but it's just not dubbed, and I only watch it in English dub. I have played the game a little bit, which is also very good, and I reckon it is probably an 8 or a 9. This one, if I actually watched it. So, yeah, it's probably worth a little look at some point. Hopefully they'll dub it at some point. That'd be awesome. You playing it recently? Yeah, it will be. Yeah, I'm just doing this one. This will probably be like a 30-minute stream, but then later on, I'll be playing a breeze. Should be good. But yeah. So yeah, if they dub that, I will watch it. Kideki number 16. Fushigi Yugi is one of Fushigi Yugi side there in the 90s. See, it's another old school one, which I'm sure is amazing, but I will never watch it, I'll be honest. 52 episodes, though. Unless someone tells me otherwise. Isekai Quartet. Right. So this is a combination of a lot of different isekais. It's put into a cuddly, funny world where they all fight and comedy, tantrums, etc. Which again is on my list to watch. I just haven't actually got around to watching it yet. But you have like Overlord, ReZero, I think Konosuba. Does look decent. Right. So, my next life as a villainess. Right. I tried to start watching this. This is a girl gets trapped in a game. It is a romance comedy type game. She has to win the heart of these different princes, and just loads of crazy stuff happens within the story. I think I watched like 4 episodes. Like, not really for me. But apparently, it is really good. But from what I watched, I'd give it a 6 personally. But I'm sure a lot of people would disagree. Just not my thing. It's too, I don't know. It's too romantic heavy, I guess. I like the power. Grimgar. To be honest, I have watched most of this. I just haven't watched all of it. I watched up until I believe it's this girl came into it, and a bit further on. Obviously, we know what happens with this guy here. But this is your normal isekai. Bunch of people go into a different world. But instead of having like OP powers, they're basically just pretty normal people with small amount of powers, I suppose. But it's a bit more a realistic take on an isekai, so that they actually crap at themselves and struggle to take on just a single goblin. And but they'll get quite close to death and things like that. So yeah. However, I'd give it an 8. I just need to finish it. Gate. Yes, number 12, Gate. This is amazing. This is about a gate opens up in Japan and a fantasy world spawns into our world and tries to take over our world. But obviously, as we are much superior, we got tanks, guns, helicopters, drive them all back, and the gate's there. So they then go into their world and obviously fight back. But also trying to make peace at the same time. Trying to learn from each other. But yeah, really good. I'd give it a 9 personally. I don't know why they didn't keep going. If I remember rightly, it ends on a cliffhanger, and I suppose unless you read the manga, it's the only way you're gonna know. Saw that online. What can you say? SAO. If you watch anime, you know what SAO is. It's an 8 for me. For me, it's an 8. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I like Alicization, apart from a couple parts in it which I wasn't too keen on. But overall, you can't really go wrong with it. You get trapped in a game, and you gotta win it. Simple as that. Inuyasha. Didn't watch it. Probably not gonna watch it because quite an OG anime. I say OG, not OG, but like I said earlier, I personally, I just struggle watching the old ones. That's all. Nothing more to it. I heard it's very good, and that's about it. Tanya the Evil. I tried giving this a go. Watched about 4 episodes and kind of gave up on it. I should probably give it another go again because I'm sure it is actually really good. I've heard nothing but good things about it. But it's set in like a World War type setting. They all have powers and that. And that's all I can really remember from it. But number 9. From what I watched, it was a solid 7. I just didn't really give it much of a chance. I need to try it again, I suppose. Overlord, number 8. Oh, I love Overlord. I love it. Power, fantasy, comedy. Some things are a bit, okay, it's a bit strange. But when you watch enough animes, you kind of, you know, you expect it in some ways. There's always something what happens there. You're just like, why have you done that? But anyway, 9. He's definitely my top 10. And the fact's number 8 by CBR. I would agree. They would agree. It seems that they have quite good taste because they've obviously included some old school ones, which obviously I haven't watched that, so shame on me. But hell yeah. Right. Next. Next. Number 7. Night and Magic. I've been told by someone to constantly watch this, but it's just never been my cup of tea. When I see mecha, I just can't. The only mecha I've watched is Darling in France. And that was quite good, I suppose. I don't know. I really should give it a go, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. I am aware of this though. But I can't rate it as I haven't seen it. That's number 7. Rise of the Shield Hero. Season 1, amazing. Season 2, good. Disappointing, but good. That's a solid 8. It's about this guy Naofumi and 4 other humans from Earth get transported to a magical world. He is a shield hero. You have the spear hero, bow hero, and sword hero. And yeah, this first series is more of a revenge plot. He gets basically Naofumi, the main character, gets screwed over by everyone else, and they all hate him, and he needs to clear his name for things that he said he's done, which he hasn't. And yeah, it's really good, really good. Konosuba, I love Konosuba. It's very edgy, very saucy and spicy, but it is funny as fuck. Sorry, that's right. It's so funny. I don't think I've this anime literally makes me laugh out loud. I literally laugh loud. Most things I laugh in my head, but no, this literally makes me laugh. Crazy. Cleveland. But no, very good. Thoroughly enjoyed this. I believe there's a new series coming out this year, so I look forward to that. I'll probably have to rewatch it just to remind myself of what happened, and go again from there. Right, number 4. Reincarnated as a slime. What can I say? I have the game on my phone. I love the game. It's amazing. The anime itself is absolutely amazing. He gets reincarnated as a slime, and he has this computer in his head who just constantly gives him new skills, new powers, and meet loads of different characters. The world is amazing. World building is incredible. This, for me, this is a 10. Isekai wise, it is a 10. It's a must watch. It's got fun. It's funny, sad. What else can I say? Just watch it. And the art style is. I gave it a 10 for a reason. So watch it. Watch it. Watch it. So next we have. Right. So we've got to number 4. So what's 3, 2, 1? Ayo. Why's 3, 2, 1 not on there? Do you reckon it's not fully up to date yet? Let's go back onto it. I got this. Oh, here we go. 23. Maybe they haven't updated it. I'd probably say though it's Mushoku Tensei is one of them. Definitely. What else is left? Do you class Fate as Isekai? It's like reverse Isekai. They come from their otherworldly areas and to our world. Who knows? Who knows? Drifters. Drifters is good. We do like Drifters. That's a bit disappointing. That's irritated me. Should we see what 3, 2, and 1 is on this one? Let's keep scrolling down. There we go. So number one, Sword Art Online, Attack on Titan, which is not an isekai, and Cowboy Bebop, which is not an isekai. Great. And we'll see what 1, 2, 3 is on 15 best isekai. Well, it's not an isekai, but you've got Welcome to Demon School Academy. Very good. Eminence of Shadows. I actually really want to watch this, but I haven't actually watched it yet. Anyone know what it's on? Who knows? From far away, yeah. Some spiders, so what? I love that. So good. So a whole classroom gets reincarnated into another world, and they all get reincarnated as a lot of them get reincarnated as humans. I think 4 or 5 of them are missing from the classroom. She is one of them, and she gets reincarnated as a spider, and she just constantly upgrades herself and becomes like this demon spider. And pooh, bam, it's good. Apart from the last couple of episodes, they do the old traditional. I'm not going to draw it. I'm going to CGI it to save some money. No, no. Those last few fights ruined because you CGI'd it. Like everything else is drawn. It's so good. Oh, but why? Why? Just those last couple of episodes, they start CGIing some of the fights, and it just looks so stupid. You go from drawing fights to CGI. Why? Damn it. A Black Summoner. You know, that was amazing all the way through. And towards the end, CGI. I didn't even watch the last episode because as soon as CGI came on, I was like, what are you doing? You put all this effort into it, and it's like, and then you CGI at the end. Idiots. I guess they ran out of money or something. What else you got? Done that. No. Done that. Done that. Done that. Ooh, a sentence for a bookworm. A sentence for a bookworm is, it's so like light-hearted. It's just a nice, comfy watch. Give it an 8. I haven't seen the newest season yet, but you know, it's a comfy, chilled watch. Nothing weird in it. Nothing crazy. Just a girl who wants books and does loads of weird, crazy things. But it's good. Definitely watch it. Shoka Tensei, said it'll be on there. Saucy in areas, but also animation-wise, probably 10. 8 is a 10. They made a whole language for this anime. But no, very good. ReZero, number 1. It's probably my top 5, I would agree with that. And it is about a character called Subaru, gets reincarnated into it. He basically steps out of a shop, goes and steps into the road, and suddenly he walks into a fantasy world. What's that? Sorry about that. So yeah, gets reincarnated into a fantasy world, and basically his power is, what is it, returned by death or something like that? So every time he gets killed, he just returns to a certain checkpoint. But obviously, if you keep getting killed over and over again, he feels all the pain and everything to the moment he dies. He starts to go a bit crazy in the head, you know? But obviously, he overcomes a lot of these things. No spoilers. And you have Ram, who's just cool. You know? Definitely worth watching. So yeah, I'll go with that. I'll put ReZero in definitely a number 1 spot. Isekai, I'd probably put Reincarnated as a slime there as well. And yeah, they're probably the best ones, I'd say. But anyway, 1 second. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that bell for when I upload more videos. Give me a follow, subscribe if you like. If you like. So yeah,